The Packers bounced back the way they needed to Sunday, beating the Houston Texans 35-20 at NRG Stadium. Green Bay was in control from the start, scoring on its opening drive and leading by multiple scores for most of the game. With the win, the Packers improved to 5-1 to tie Chicago for first place in the NFC North, pending the Bears' result on Monday night. QB Aaron Rodgers was 23 of 34 for 283 yards with 4 touchdowns for a 132.4 passer rating. WR Davante Adams set a new personal best with 196 receiving yards on 13 catches, with 2 TDs. The Packers were playing without LT David Bakhtiari and RB Aaron Jones on offense but still scored 5 touchdowns. WR Malik Taylor and Jace Sternberger caught the other 2 TDs, the first for each in the regular season in their careers. RB Jamaal Williams added 19 rushes for 77 yards and the game-clinching score to make it 35-13 late in the fourth quarter. For the Texans, QB Deshaun Watson was 29 of 39 for 322 yards with 2 TDs for a 115.5 rating. Former Packers WR Randall Cobb led Houston with 8 catches for 95 yards, and the Packers held RB David Johnson to just 42 yards on 14 carries. Green Bay's offense staked the Packers to a 28-7 lead but then bogged down in the second half with 3 straight 3-and-outs, including a blocked punt. The defense rose up when it needed to, though, getting 2 red zone stops to force field goals and then stopping Watson on 4th and 1 near midfield midway through the fourth quarter. Houston's Will Fuller caught a late TD pass and the Texans recovered the onside kick, but a fumble on the next play forced by S. Henry Black was recovered by S. Adrian Amos to allow the offense to kneel it out. Here's a recap of all the action. Packers lead Houston 7-0 after one without David Bakhtiari. Billy Turner made his second NFL start at left tackle and first since October 9, 2016, with the Miami Dolphins. Rick Wagner started at right tackle. Jamaal Williams sparked the drive with a 17-yard pickup on a crossing route. An unnecessary roughness call on Houston safety Justin Reid for a helmet-to-helmet hit on Williams put the ball at the Texans' 25-yard line. Pro Bowl receiver Davante Adams converted a 3rd-and-1 situation with a crossing route of his own before catching a 3-yard touchdown from quarterback Aaron Rodgers, a short fade on 3rd and goal to give Green Bay an early 7-0 advantage. The Packers are the only team in the NFL that's scored on each of their first offensive possessions this season, 2 touchdowns, 4 field goals. Green Bay's defense forced a 3-and-out on Houston's first offensive possession, with linebacker Preston Smith sealing off the strong side edge to allow Josh Jackson to drop Duke Jackson for a 1-yard loss on 3rd and 1. Houston punted again on its next possession after Packers linebacker Za'Darius Smith nearly pressured Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson into an interception on 3rd and 7.